Good Sunday morning. Former President Donald Trump is solidifying his grip on the Republican nomination after beating Nikki Haley in the Midwest, the Northeast, the West, and now the South. Trump delivering a crushing blow to Haley in her home state on Saturday, trouncing her by nearly 20 points with nearly 60% of the vote. The former president dominating nearly every key group in the South Carolina Republican primary electorate, according to NBC News exit poll results. Trump now setting his sights squarely on the general election.
In certain countries, you're allowed to call your election date. If I had the right to do it, I'd do it tomorrow. I'd say, we're having an election tomorrow.
More than 60% of South Carolina Republican primary voters said in exit polls they would consider Trump fit to be president even if he was convicted of a crime. But Nikki Haley defiant, vowing to stay in the race through Super Tuesday, but not saying what will happen after that.
I'm going to count it. I know 40% is not 50%. But I also know 40% is not some tiny group. In the next 10 days, another 21 states and territories will speak. They have the right to a real choice. Not a Soviet-style election with only one candidate.
As former President Trump looks to a likely general election rematch with President Biden, a growing chorus of his aides and allies tell NBC News they want him to fixate less on personal grievances and instead focus on hitting President Biden and unifying the Republican Party. The challenges of that were on display on Friday night during a speech at the Black Conservative Federation's annual gala in South Carolina. Trump griped about his legal troubles, including 4 indictments, complaining of discrimination.
I got indicted a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.